Louisville making a change here. They get a hand on it. And so it looks like it will still be the Cardinals' ball. Now, here's Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Bull. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
It's tipped. And so it looks like it will still be the Cardinals' ball.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Now here's Simmons. That one wide left.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot. Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And so Jordan nails both of them.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
And it's Ingram missing. And so it's the Huskies with it. No good from Moore. Inside. Knocked loose. Now Gervin pushing it up and no one back to stop him.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Huskies lead by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think about the Huskies here in this one?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Here's Richardson. Drives to the hoop. No good there. And Clyde Drexler gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
For Louisville, they shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
And the wide open shot from Reddish. Rebound by Drexler. And it's Drexler with the ball for the Huskies. Stolen by Magic. Reddish with the ball. And Drexler picking him up. They now take the lead. Weaver's got the lead up to 2 now for Louisville.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Second quarter of action, about 1.5 minutes played. Moore with the steal. Out of bounds, Louisville takes possession. Now a timeout called by the Cardinals.
Timeout, Cardinals.
the Huskies. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Banchero. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Banchero's got 7 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Throws it up high.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Here's Jordan. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Back to Johnson. Five on the clock. Pass to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And providing the scoreboard they needed. That stops a 12-0 run by Louisville.
A shot by Reddish, no good.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I call that slam dunk contest level. Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Good on both. And here are the Cardinals. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Garnett with the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Louisville leading by 6. Outside Roze. And taken away by Wallace. And they're moving it up. Here's Jordan. And then Jordan slams it in.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Now here's Ingram. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Count the basket. And the Cardinals lead by 6.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Jordan's got 12 now in this quarter.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far. And started hot, and he's only gotten harder. Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Over Kirilenko. And that one's good. Ingram's got his second basket.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Louisville out in front. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Johnson outside. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies. Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
At the line.
Huskies shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Now, here's Reddish. And finished off by Banchero.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
And what will give Jason Richardson the edge out there is his explosiveness. That sometimes it's like he just has bottomless energy, and that just lets him outplay you.
Johnson inside. That's no good, but just his first miss in 5 shots. Richardson attacking.
Oh, such an explosive athlete, man. It is fun watching Richardson just knife his way inside.
To the left wing. Here's Banchero. He's got 11. And finished off by Banchero.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Richardson, no luck. Cardinals leading by 4. Pass to Banchero. Goes up from the top of the key. Here's Johnson. Here's Banchero. And he's going up for the alley-oop. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Gervin. The shot, no good. Shoots. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Richardson, no luck.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Garnett with it. And it's Richardson picking him up.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
It's stolen by Garnett. Here's Banchero. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Louisville, they've gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Here's Bowl, following the score by Clyde Drexler. There's the triple. Pass to Silva. Over in the corner, Banchero. Clock at 6. Doesn't go for him. And the Huskies going the other way now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And Louisville making a change here. Now, here's Richardson. She's got 5.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Ingram attacking. And stolen by Fisher. Richardson outside. To the paint. And stolen by Simmons. In the corner, Bull with it. Louisville, no good that time either. The Huskies on offense, trailing by 5. Here's Drexler. And Drexler throws it down.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Ingram. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%? And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted. Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
He had Simmons atop the key. Out left to the wing. To the inside. Roze gets the bucket. And the Cardinals lead by 3.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Paolo Banchero getting it done for Louisville. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Huskies on offense. It's a 3-point game. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Here's Richardson, and the layup's good off the glass.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Johnson attacking, and stolen by Gervin. Outside, Drexler to take the lead, and the layup is up and in. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Huskies.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Timeout called, Louisville. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, during the break, Louisville's coach had some words for his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thanks, David.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Reddish. And they'll get another chance. Tyson Chandler pulls it in. Out to Wallace. The 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. And the Huskies lead by 3.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
And Reddish with the slam.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Snatched away. Oh, and a fast break for Louisville. Here's Reddish. 2 points. That one goes. Reddish is got 4 points in the quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Louisville.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break. And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Johnson attacking. And Carroll controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Jordan inside. Up and in on the layup. Jordan's got 30.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball. Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Jordan down low. 4 seconds left. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
And both free throws good for Jordan.
And that makes it a one-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
It's stolen by Reddish. And they're running. Here's Garnett.
Oh, did you see that?
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Outside Irving. And Carroll grabs the board. Here's Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Money!
Boy, I'll tell you, there's an art to doing this. What's amazing is how often Jordan hits the clutch shot.
Here's Ben Carroll. Tyson Chandler grabs the board. Jordan on the wing. The shot that time, not on target. So it's Louisville taking a W in a close one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm.
I can't waste no time, I put in the work. We on 4th and long, gotta go convert. Head up in the clouds, but it's 10 toes in the dirt.
Today we gonna show y'all how to cook, baby. How to work your wrist. Get your motion together. The right way, not the light way. I'ma definitely need your attention for this one. Cause this a P-Rice exclusive.
Rinse. talk to him. I'm a cold, round town, got a with him. Getting real guala for show, living. Cooking up, let the stove sizzle. I'm a road runner. Tap in with a cool 100. Brand new Benz with the shoes on it. Money on dance, put the moves on it. Hit the move. Real live with it. Real live. Gon' die. Walk a mile with it. Go to with it. Big league ball, hit him. Stack too tall, sell it. Never know for.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Parker right side. Pass to Olajuwon. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
I tell you, it always feels great getting those first points on the board.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Stolen by Parker. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Kuminga down low. Pass to Olajuwon.
Tony Parker. First personal foul.
Timeout, timeout.
Team foul.
Start it.
Louisville calls timeout.
Put your hands together for your Louisville dancers. Let's put the go ahead. Your Louisville dancers.
And we're about a minute into the first. Right wing. Doubled by Kuminga. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here's Parker. Knocked away. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Here's Parker. Here's Olajuwon. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Out to the wing.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
So it's the home team now. Looking for their first basket of the game. Inside. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Well, posterizing defenders for over 2 decades now, Garnett. Yeah, he can still do this.
And the free throw, no good.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach. What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
To the middle. Here's Banchero. No good with a layup. Grant, you watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix. Some moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
Pass to Kuminga. Here's the three.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Out to the right wing. Here's Banchero. Four on the clock. Johnson with it. Parker picks him up. Sohan with a rebound. Now Parker to the paint. And Sohan gets it to go.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
So he comes up empty at the line. The three from Ball. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. The free throw drops for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Sohan. Back to Ball. Here's Wallace. Over to the wing. The three ball. Houston gets the bucket.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Let's keep it going, fans, for your Louisville Blitzers.
10 points separating these teams. Outside Ingram. The steal. And they're on the break. Ball with it. Picked up by Roze. Pass to Wallace.
Louisville foul call. First personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Here's Silva. Three-pointer, no good. Ball left side. Here's Wallace. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Roze. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Out to Roze. And a miss there on the triple. .40 seconds left in the first quarter. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And here's Ingram outside. Knocks it loose. Releases. Here's Sohan. Pass to Houston. Shot clock at 6. To the wing on the left.
Oh, hit it, baby.
Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And as the first... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
Here's the break. Pass to Banchero. From the arc. Drills it from deep. Banchero's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Olajuwon. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
He does not get the second one. Parker right side. Lays it up and banks it in.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Garnett. Here's Johnson. Here's Garnett. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 5.
Well, what a delivery. The catch and shoot for Garnett. Perfect.
Here's Parker. Up and in on the layup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Pass to Olajuwon. And that one is stuffed right through.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you.
Personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Louisville, Kevin Garnett, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Here's Parker, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create. As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Here's Garnett.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Checking in for the away team, Ben Wallace, Jeremy Soha,
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Lonzo Ball,
And Ball throws it down.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
Well, you look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Here's Garnett. Misses the three.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Ball. Count it. Ball's gotten 4 this quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
To the right side. Here's Garnett. It's good from about 19 feet.
Well, now we're speaking Kevin Garnett's language, one of the great mid-range shooting bigs in NBA history.
Here's Ball. Plenty of space. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Down low. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Houston. Knocks it down from distance. He has 6.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Here's Garnett. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Wallace. The kick out to Ball. Here's Houston. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wallace. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Roze.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Outside Simmons. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Pass to Wallace. No good from outside. Outside Simmons. Out to the right wing. Floats one up. And that's not gonna go. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Now here's Parker. Here's Olajuwon. Oh, hey! How about that? And he hammers in the reverse slam.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave no doubt.
Now here's Parker. Pass to Olajuwon. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
From downtown. Garnett no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Oh, there's the alley. And the shot's good.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Outside Johnson. Reddish on the wing. Pass to Garnett. A shot to stop the run. And he dunks it down.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. The long distance three is buried. Give him 8 points now.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
To the inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
That one's off.
Shooting for Louisville, Kevin Garnett. At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Parker inside. Pass to Olajuwon. It's rebounded by Banchero. And here comes the break. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Louisville.
And he drops the first.
2 shots.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
That shot's good by Parker. Parker's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Pass to Garnett. Jacks up at 3. That one's off. He's 4 for 9. Up top, Parker. 6 points for him. Here's Olajuwon. Back to Parker. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Garnett. Shots blocked.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm. That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here's Banchero. Pass to Garnett. Clock at 6. And he gets the bucket. He's got 13.
He's in such a good rhythm offensively tonight. KG turning back the clock.
Here's Olajuwon.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Here's Garnett. He's got 13.
Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And it's blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Banchero. Unable to get that one.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Ball right side. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Up top, Johnson. Pass to Banchero. Oh, they get a hand on it. Just 5 on the clock. Ball with the rebound. Here's Sohan. Into the lane. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw no good.
Shooting for the away team.
And the second free throw is good. .111 left in the third quarter. Outside for Ingram. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
The length of Ingram poses issues for defenders, which is why he gets fouled a lot.
For Louisville.
And he's good on the second. Ball with it. 11 points in the game. Takes it inside. Here's Sohan. And there's the rejection. And they're able to recover. 6 on the shot clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
Shooting for the
And he makes both free throws. Here's Ingram. There's 38 seconds left in the third. To the middle. Out to Roze. From outside the arc. Murasan pulls it in.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And he jams it home with authority.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. To the left side wing. Here's Silva. Back to Ingram. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarters.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, BA.
For sure. I know we can't afford you, though.
That might be true.
Pass to Reddish. Just 4 to shoot. And he drains the turnaround J.
The defense making it way too easy for him on that jump shot. He'll take that all night.
Ball outside. Pass to Murasan. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Outside Johnson. Now Reddish. Out left to the wing. Here's Banchero. Murasan pulls it in. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Ball into the lane. Can't connect from short range. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Murasan. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world. You have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
He throws it down with two hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Wallace misses. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The three is up. And Parker pulls it down. To the wing, right side. And the three-pointer goes.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Banchero. Here's Garnett. And the layup is good.
Well, at his age, for Kevin Garnett, it's about the passion and toughness allowing him to be successful.
Parker outside. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Kept alive. The three. And they recover it. Three-pointer. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Out to the right wing. Second shot opportunity. Houston can't hit.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Garnett. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 22 points for him.
Well, the fifth player in NBA history to log more than 50,000 minutes. KG still getting it done inside.
Here's Houston. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by Garnett.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Right wing. For three. Goes back up. With the fadeaway. Murasan pulls it in. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play. And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
So it's the home team now. Gets the three to fall.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Fires from deep. No luck on that one. Takes the three. Misses. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one.
I can't stop, but feeling like I can't stop. Feeling like I can't stop, no, I can't stop. But feeling like I can't stop. Feeling like I can't stop, yeah, I'll keep going. Swear, yeah, I'll keep going. Swear that I'll keep going. I'll keep going. Swear, yeah, I'll keep going. And make them know the only way is up. We keep going. The only way is we keep going. Yeah, you used to call me baby, but now you. And I'ma need you chilling right here with the. And I ain't being shady. I swear that you get. You know that'll be right there, sending Addy like good luck. You're thinking I'm full up. Chances are, baby, I pull up. Depends how you feel on the real, on the real. Take one look, how I feel, how I feel. Let me take a guess, it's so amazing. So far up, I know most would hate this, but 5 stars, I know most would rate this. And what's that smell? My dough, the fragrance. I'm far from flagrant. A star, my statement. And these days we ain't far from greatness. The only way is up. Yup, the only way is up. Yo, I can't stop, but feeling like I can't stop. Feeling like I can't stop. No, I can't stop.